Hey everybody, how are you doing? This is Paris Simone here, and I'm Paris Simone. I was just coming. It's been very a very tiring week, as you may hear in my voice, and I pretty much have been in the bed. But nonetheless, you still have to do what you need to do to get things the right way that you want to be. So, with that said, I just wanted to touch bases on buying vendor lists. I have mixed views on buying vendor lists. Um, I know everyone wants to hurry up and try to get that hair like Becky, that Becky the Good Hair type stuff, so that way they can go and make sales and do what they need to do. I mean, trust me, I've been there, I've done that, I know how that feels. But at the same time, you have to wonder that the hair that you get because somebody else said that is good hair and you didn't test it out for yourself, you you're gonna wonder like, is that even good? Did I make a mistake? Because somebody's quality may not be your quality, and that's as simple as I can possibly get. Um, so I've bought vendor lists myself um, before, but they were never the high dollar vendor list that is 150, 500, 300, whatever the case might be. I may bought like maybe a $5 or $10. Hell, I even went in with girls who wanted to buy a specific vendor list, and we may have chipped in like however many people were wanting to get the same vendor list. We would just divide it up into that amount, and that's what we'll pay individually. So I know one time I paid like $3 for a vendor list, things like that. And to me, it just was bullshit. It was not the tea. I was not impressed whatsoever. I'm like, damn, I could do this shit myself. Like this some fucked up shit. I could have looked this shit up my own damn self. For real, for real. And then some of the vendor lists that I was given that I purchased actually was something that I already had. Like, definitely on WhatsApp. So here's the thing. If you decide and just say, fuck it, I'm still going to buy a vendor list, this is what I suggest. If you absolutely going to buy a vendor list from an individual, which I really don't recommend, but if you do buy one for an individual, verify those last four digits of the WhatsApp number, because that's where the main mistake is. If you can at least verify the last four digits of the WhatsApp number at least, then that can at least give you an idea that, okay, I already got this vendor, or I don't have this vendor, and then you can proceed if you choose to. Now, the ones that are online that are selling it for like 150, 300, $500, you can't verify that. You cannot verify. They're not gonna say, oh yeah, by the way, the last four digits. They're not gonna give away that information. They could care less. They're not gonna give you that information because it's it's not like you can send an email to X, Y, and Z and say, hey, by the way, I'm interested in buying your vendor list. Can you please provide the last four digits of the WhatsApp number by any chance, just to see if I got that anyway? No, ma'am. No, sir. They're not that nice. They're not going to do that because they're looking for a sale too. Have you ever thought this may be their side hustle as well? Selling vendor lists to thirsty, hungry um, entrepreneurs who are in the hair game. hmm They see it as a game. Yeah, okay, these people may just buy anything. I don't care because no refunds when you pay. So with that said, it's worse when you buying these vendor lists from people that um, who are mainly online. Now, I'm not gonna go. If I'm gonna go buy a vendor list, to be honest, I don't think I would be spending $500 on a vendor list. It's just not that. It's just not worth it. Now, I'm gonna give you a little information, and I'm not gonna say who this person is who is selling the vendor, but I'm just giving you a little example using this particular experience. A young lady wanted to buy a vendor list from Cambodian hair. However, the person who was selling this particular vendor list, um, my understanding was selling it for maybe I want to say $150 to $200, at least between that price range, $150 to $200. Okay, so she went on ahead and bought this vendor list from this particular vendor. Well, I'm sorry, let me correct myself. She bought this particular vendor list from this particular person who claims that this Cambodian hair is the bomb.com. Only to find out that when she got the download of the vendor list, it was a vendor she already had. And not to mention, it was a vendor that has a reputation of not so good hair, or not as good raw hair as you would think they would. So she definitely got bamboozled. Whether she spent $150 to $200, some people may not got those coins to just throw away like that. Some people may really count on that. So just to buy a vendor list for $150 to $200 for Cambodian hair, only to realize that you already have that vendor list. I mean, you already have that vendor somewhere in your information, and you just spent $200 just to get a vendor that you were thinking that's going to be different, only to turn out to be the exact same one that you already had, and already has a reputation of bad hair. So now your money is gone. They eating. Whoever that vendor was that was selling that information, they don't know what you got, what you have, who you bought. They're trying to make a dollar too at any means necessary. So they're not thinking about, oh man, can I get? No, you cannot. That's why they say all funds, all sales are final. And that's why those are my things against buying vendor lists, because you never know what you're gonna get. And if you got that $200 she spent, that's $200 she could have used to buy a sample of something else, if not less. She could have spent $200 and maybe bought, maybe let's just say maybe two samples at most of raw hair, because you got to include shipping from somebody else. So she would have killed two birds with one stone. She would have bought at least two bundles of raw hair of Cambodian, Indian, Vietnamese, whatever you like, and been testing it and all that good stuff, and go from there. At least you bought something that you didn't have, and you tested it. Whether you like it or whether you don't, at least your money didn't go to absolute waste, because you've gotten something that you didn't have in the beginning, and now you tested it and got your results. Versus buying something that you don't even know if it's going to hold the weight that it says it does. You don't even know if you already have this particular vendor on your list already, and that $200 didn't go anywhere but to their pockets, not to yours. Ladies, we gotta think. We cannot be possibly stupid. I'm I quite frankly get tired of hearing vendor list, vendor list, vendor list, vendor list. Do your research first, okay? Do the research first. I mean, I think the only time that I'm going to buy a vendor list from somebody, this is the only reason why I would buy a vendor list. For example, if you are drop shipping from somebody, whomever that is, and you've been drop shipping for them for quite some time now, okay? That means you like the hair. Hello, you like the hair. You tested the hair. So therefore, you already know the product. Let's just say this person is selling their vendor now because they're going to venture in something else and they don't have time to do all of this anymore. Okay? So now they're selling their vendor list, the same vendor that they use to supply your hair for your drop shipping customers. That same hair that you're buying to satisfy your customers with is the same vendor list that they're selling. Okay, yeah, I will go ahead and buy it. Yes, I would. That would be the only scenario. Because apparently I've been using this same hair, this drop shipping person for let's just say a year. I have not had any complaints, and um, I like the hair. I obviously clearly tested it. Now this person is, may not be doing this particular business anymore for whatever reason, and is selling the vendor. Yes, by all means, I'll buy it because I've already know the person. I already know how the hair is. So now I cut out the middleman. All in all, now I got the actual person who is supplying the hair that I use for my customers when I was doing dropship. That would be the only reason. If it's not that scenario, honey, baby, please don't waste your time because these people are not thinking about your coins. They're only thinking about theirs, and you have to be smarter than that. These tricks are for kids, and they're getting old, and they're just really getting lame. And I'm sick and tired of these so-called people selling these vendor lists, and they know good and damn well that it's just a game. But we as consumers, we still got to be smarter than that. We have to really realize that, hey, is this hair even good to begin with? I spent $100 and $200 on a just for a name, and who's to say that hair is even good? Because what? Because you say it? Because Blase said? Because Jack and Jill say it's good? Oh, please, who's not gonna say the hair is not bad? And you cannot be, oh, this hair is good. This hair is bomb.com. I did this, I did that. How I know you did that? You ain't get on no YouTube video and personally let me see you put this hair in bleach. You didn't get on YouTube and personally let me see from my eyes what you did to this hair to make me think that this hair is bomb.com. You're just running your fingers through this hair, you know, saying that you did this, saying you did that, but we don't know if you did it or not. That's a red flag to me. Honey, if you ain't got no video saying you that's backing you up, like if you're gonna make a video that you're bleaching this particular raw hair that you're trying to sell the vendor for. Let's see for our own eyes. Put that, let's see it. Who's to say the hair in your head is the hair that you're trying to sell the vendor? I haven't seen that that plenty of times. Then they get you with this. Well, this vendor will only be available for the next 4 hours because to do due to manufacturer's quality. Bitch, I'm sorry, girl. No, 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 no. Okay, that's not okay. That's another marketing tactic just to get you to, oh, I don't have enough time. Let me go ahead and cop this right now before it be too late. And then when you get it and you find out this is not what you thought it was, or you may even have the number, then what, sis? You think he or she gonna give you your money back? No. Sometimes y'all gotta stop being lazy and do the research. If this is your business and you don't want to put quality your quality in somebody else's hand because they say it's good, but you never tried it. You rather spend $200 on some unknown vendor list when that $200 could have very well got you at least two raw bundles at the very most for you to test and try out yourself and see. I'd rather do that than get a vendor list of that price, and I already have the and then turn around, I already have the that particular vendor. I hear these stories all the time, and it's just not something. So let's just recap this. It is Sunday, so excuse me, honey, but it is Sunday, so it is Sunday fun day. That means Sunday lounge day. So I am not getting pretty perfect for nobody. I'm just here to school you guys on vendor lists. Beware in what you get. Be mindful in how you're getting it. Ask questions before you buy it. And if you absolutely have to buy a vendor list for somebody who you bought the hair from before, or you've been doing business with that person before, and you like the hair, and now they doing something else totally different, and now they're selling their vendor list. That I can see that being okay to buy, because you've already utilized the hair. You already utilized this person. You already know the hair is good. That person is going out of business, or channeling to do something else. Maybe they just want to dibble in raw hair only now and leave the virgin hair side altogether, and now they want to sell their vendor list. Then that's fine, because you've already bought their virgin hair. You already utilized their services, and you already sold the hair to your customers. You have not had any complaints so far. This, that, and the third. Now this person is just now doing raw hair only, so there's no need to have this particular vendor, and now they're selling it. Yes, go ahead and buy it, but only under those circumstances only. Don't be stupid out here in these streets and buy vendor lists from random people, and you don't even know. I'm telling you, some of these people will hoodwink you, thinking that you're getting the bomb.com, and you're not. Nothing feels worse to me overall knowing that someone has spent their hard earned money to get bamboozled, and you can't even get your money back. That really hurts my soul. I don't. That's just. I know I wouldn't. That's just not the type of life I live. So I advise those to try to the old-fashioned way. Sample these out for yourself. Because these people are selling vendor lists, and got all this in the book, and then you pay $200. You already got these people. You're expecting something different, and you think these celebrity stylists, quote unquote, oh, and they'll get you with that, oh, celebrity stylists use this, use that, use this, use that. Then when you get the downloadable of the vendor list, turns out you already have these vendors that these so-called celebrity stylists use. Whether or not they use it or not, I really don't know. But the fact that you already got these these numbers already, and now you done lost out on your coins. So I just wanted to touch bases with you guys and let you know that. Also, just to end this, remember ParisSimoneHair.com. We are having a customer appreciation sale, which is 20% off of all of our collections, wigs, wholesale products, free shipping, customer appreciation, and it's only from June 7th through June 14th, literally a whole week. So, and I probably should have said this in the beginning, but customer appreciation, 20% off. And also make sure you subscribe to the VIP newsletter, our VIP email group, and redeem a coupon for doing so. And then also stay in the loop for the new things that are about to come your way. Like right now we have the HD frontals, 13 by 4. And we have the HD closures as well. We do have South American hair available now, as well as our Indian hair and our Cambodian hair and our Vietnamese hair. And then we also have our virgin single donor hair and so forth. So come on out, like Chrissy Too Real says, come on out. You know, that's her line. So take a look and see what you may find, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Prices are good and prices are to die for, but just remember June 7th, lock it in, 20% off. You cannot miss that with free shipping. And this is the customer appreciation sale that we're having for everybody. But until then, I just want to say bye. Let's enjoy the rest of this Sunday, and it's money making Monday tomorrow, so we gotta let's stay in the loop, stay positive. Don't let those haters get to you. And the other thing I want to share with all you ladies and gents, be mindful in what you say to people. Everybody's not equipped, doesn't need to know what you're planning. Keep that to yourself and just execute it, okay? Please believe me. Just you don't have to tell anybody. The only person who should know what you're doing is the ones that you know that is supporting you and that lives with you, like your husband, your mom or dad or whomever. But don't, even if it's your friend, honestly, I keep that on a low low too, because you'd be surprised. People will say they support you, but only use your ideas for their own. You know, get where you are, where you need to be, and then they'll see with their own eyes without you having to tell them. My husband always told me, that's one thing he always taught me when we first got married is basically everybody don't need to know what you're doing. Move in silence. Okay, so just remember that. Have a good Sunday and see you next week. Bye.